Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This valley will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This valley will relieve us. Stay while we leave. Stay with me. just recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never ending. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights are never ending. We will live the lives, we will live the lives, live the lives, we will live the lives in the fast lane. We will live the lives, we will live the lives, live the lives, we will live the lives in the fast lane.
Have you heard the new song from More Plastic? Well, here goes. I shall pray for you. I shall pray for you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second round of OKC Online Karting Championship Season 8. I'm Sean Loebscher, joined by Ethan Ling. How's it going, my man?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm not driving around in a van this time.
Yeah, so hopefully we get to just chat about karting today and some good racing, and you will not be dropping from the chat today. Hopefully not. And
No, no. I don't think I will be today.
Yeah, so qualifying is set to start in a couple minutes. We thought we'd go live a little bit earlier and just start chatting about everything. Hopefully build some hype around the racing tonight. I think they're changing the format a slight bit. So last event we had 2 qualifying groups, and it seems like we're going to try and stick everybody onto the grid from the get-go. That will obviously save us a lot of time. Yeah, so it would be interesting because the grid's going to be, I think, 18 to 20 carts. So quite a big grid.
Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be good. Hopefully no carnage.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. It always is, though.
Yeah. So...
Hopefully no one throws bumpers at each other. Yeah, it's virtual, so they can't. Thank God. Or can they? If they put that into the game, like a Luca Corberry mod.
Yeah. So Quentin is asking on the stream, why not at the commentator's desk? That's probably because we haven't set up our own little cams to just pop up on screen. And yeah, in all fairness, I don't think I'm I'm quite.
I don't think I'd want my face hovering over the desk. To be fair, I think there's better sites. There's better sites in the world.
Yeah, I also don't think people really want to see that, especially from me. I don't know about you, but yeah. But yeah, yeah. What's the time now? We've got 2 more minutes before we are scheduled to go into quali. Let me see quickly. We can chat about the previous results. I do have it here. So the guys to watch out for tonight. Oh crap, I could have actually pulled this onto the screen. Let me just change a view quickly here, then I can pull the last results onto the screen for us. Just give me 1 second, guys. Probably screw this up now, so let's see how well I can screw this up. We have to use a display capture, yeah? I just want to see if this will actually pull up onto the screen. And it does. I just need to fit it in nicely. That's not going to work like that.
Am I going to see it on my screen then?
Probably not.
I might see it on the live stream that I've got on my massive
yes.
TV. So
just give me a second
good.
to sort this out, because I didn't even think about this prior to tonight. So
yeah. Got a extra couple of minutes to...
yeah, we've got enough time, so let's
jibber jabber.
Save us up onto this thing and pull it onto the screen. But I'm being stupid now, because now I'm just showing everything. Yeah, there we go. Actually, it doesn't even show because I didn't transition it. See, I'm not too dumb. That's just my own luck for not knowing what I'm doing right now. Okay, OKC results.
I gotta say, from the last round that I commentated on, from what I can see now, the sticker kits are actually on the carts and they actually look a lot better.
Yeah, I have to.
It looks a lot more professional.
It looks better, and I finally got everything. So
they didn't like change their kits like literally a minute before the race.
Yeah, so that's the one thing is the guys, most of them just started sending it tonight, which is a bit crazy because they're cutting it quite close for me. But
I don't get really why they'd leave it so last minute. To be fair.
Yeah, because I mean they had it all the time.
Are they making that? They're not making that many kits, are they? Surely, it's just to put on their carts.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got the results page. Let's see if it will look okay-ish on the stream before I pull it over for everybody to view. I mean, this doesn't look great, but we can pull it onto the stream and just discuss what happened in the previous round. So it's let's pull this over. Right. So previous results, we had Justin at Akonis heading the top slot, Aaron, Eithman, Alessandro, Rowan, Bryce. These are general contenders or championship contenders. Let's just have a look here. I think there were a lot of penalties as well, as I think you guys can see it on the side. Can you see it on the stream?
I can see it literally just popped up now.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, the guys to watch out for, in my opinion, would be Justin, Aaron, and Alessandro. They are almost always the guys that's going to be on top. And Justin is driving for MDR. I think it's Mike Doty Racing. And then the FPR guys would be Aaron and Alessandro. I don't know I don't know if everybody's actually racing tonight. I think Bryce Stevens said he might not make it. And some other
that's
guys,
a shame.
Yeah. Yeah, so the guys are...
He's in the top 5 there.
Yeah. Oh, my brother's saying... Oh, so the guy commenting, Quentin, is my brother. Back in the day when he was racing, you had to wait after heat. And the one piece of paper would go onto a notice board. I remember those days.
I remember that as well.
Everybody had to stand and wait.
In the UK, everyone had to stand and wait, and they'd literally put one on the board, and then like about 20 sheets in like a divider sort of thing, and then literally everyone was swarming all over it to get a sheet, and then there's always one sad kid that was at the back going, "Oh no, I didn't get one."
So
that was all online. So
apparently we are 7 minutes of qualifying time left. I'm gonna transition us over to the standard live scene, and we can start discussing. Or we can keep it onto the desk. No, let's go to the live scene, right?
Yeah, I'd go for the. Yeah, you'd be able to see more, I'd say. What I could say as well on the stream, it is a hell of a lot smoother than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit bumpy on the screen I'm watching because the one that's actually more up to date, but the one I've seen is delayed on the actual live stream itself on my TV is a hell of a lot smoother than I would have thought.
So let's see if we can follow some guys on track. We don't. Oh, I need to probably put this back online for us, so we can see who's where on the track and what the timings are. As it stands right now, it does seem like Alessandro is in the lead, which is pretty much expected. We did see Justin. Justin was pulling up some good times when we were checking the qualifier. Oh, it's worth mentioning, guys. These guys were handed the track literally a couple hours ago, earlier today. They got the track. It was just finished, completed. That's the amount of practice they had was since they got the track today up until now. So
that was they literally got it a couple of hours ago. It was only just finished. It was just finished today. The track.
And the track does look mint. I have to give a shout out to SKM, the SimCart modders, who are also one of the partners of this league. This is their work here onto this track, and it does look really, really good. And then also just talk about the sponsor for this league, which is VPG SimLab. It's a young Italian sim racing or sim company. They create accessories for the steering wheels and dashboards, etc. They sponsor some very good discounts on steering wheels, replica wheels and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to those guys for getting us or the guys something to work for. And then Against Odds Sports, which is a company I do. We do video editing, highlight reels, video production, some streaming. Guys, thanks for all the assistance, and we are almost ready to go into racing. Track temp, let's quickly see. I have to do a pop-up here to see if we can see the track temperature. I think it does show, sorry, let's just quickly, track temp is
33 degrees.
I'm assuming it's ground temp, 33?
Yeah, ground temp, it's going to be track temp,
While we're on the screen, let's just quickly pop up the timing sheets at the moment. So it's Aaron Heathman in the lead, with Justin, Alessandro, Rowan. Does it make a difference in this game? Yes. Track temperature makes a huge difference. It really does. I mean, it is a sim game, so yes, makes a big difference. Okay, let's go back to track. Follow the guys. We are live, just make sure, yes. So some of the guys, we don't have their skins. I think some of them choose not to race any skins, so technically they're not supposed to run a blank kart, they're just supposed to use like a default skin in the game.
The default, yeah.
Yeah, unless this is Bradley. I think it's Brad. Just double check his name quickly. Yeah, it's Ted Bradbury. I'm assuming he doesn't have a skin then. Oh, that's number 53. Yeah, it's Ted Bradbury, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Just guys currently viewing, can you hear us perfectly fine in the game? Sound of the carts, you can hear everything, right? Let's get that out of the way before we start streaming. Or start racing, I mean. Following Leon Rullet at the moment. He's also one of the regular upfront guys. I think he's fairly new to the OKC League. He generally races in some of his own things. And we seem to always lose him when we follow him. Which is, I think that's because he gets like a lag spike and the game just disconnects you from that guy that you're following then. Ethan, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm in my own world. Then I'm just watching the cards. It's just amazing to watch the rear wheels backing up like they do. They do look good.
Yeah, it really looks cool. It really does.
Sets off the car.
Yeah, it really makes you think like this is like it's real. It almost feels.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like we keep losing the camera. If we follow on the track. It's like it sets defaults back to a auto camera. Maybe this is just how the camera works here. Yeah, it is.
Good camera angles here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Mm.
Following Justin Deconis at the moment. He's one of the... Oh, he's top of the log at the moment when it comes to the championship of the round one. And I expect him to be...
in pole at the moment.
Say again?
Alessandro's on pole at the moment,
Yeah,
isn't
on
he?
pole. Yeah, on pole. Talking about the actual championship results.
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So Alessandro's in third. But yeah, the previous round was a bit messy. And I think there was a lot of DCs. Actually, people got ejected quite a lot, so... I think they got
Not
kicked there.
what you want to hear.
Yeah. Not really clean racing round one. But hopefully we get that hopefully we got that sorted and we will have a better race today.
Hopefully.
I believe it
Is
will.
there track limits rules here as well?
Yeah, they are
Just
track
curious,
limit
because I've
rules.
seen some of them, they're going like right over.
Alessandro covered that in the driver's briefings, so I would assume everybody knows where they are allowed
Assume we
to
got a
go.
steward as well.
Yeah, I think that we've got 2 or 3 of them actually.
Okay.
I can check that in Discord quickly. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. It would be Corey Hyatt. Yet, how do you pronounce his surname? He would be one of them. I'm not seeing Mr. Corey Hayes, who's generally one of the stewards. Any case.
The stream looks the top job doing the stream here. It does look phenomenal. I'll look now. Even got the car tracking.
Yeah, just I'm
On the
checking
map.
on the stream now. I'm seeing the map is pulled off a bit, so I'm just gonna move it over so people can actually view that on the stream. See, a little bit of the track map was cut out there.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, you can see. Oh, yeah.
See if it will just move over now.
Hopefully it does.
Yeah, it will.
Quite
It should-
behind the stream.
There we
That's
go.
better. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I can move it over a slight bit more to the left just to...
Yeah,
There we go.
I'd say so.
Okay, so that should be okay now. People should be able to see the full track. I mean, it was only like one corner that was cut off, so you wouldn't have missed much. Qualifying is done, from what I know. So let's have a quick look here. Summary classification. All right. So Alessandro managed to take top spot for qualifying, followed by Aaron Heathman. Just 1.5 tenths there. Justin Adiconis. And then Atkins. Let me just double check. That's Carly Atkins. I always forget his name. Carly Atkins in 4th. Rowan. That's Rowan Gill, right? Yeah, Rowan Gill. Ted Bradbury, Foss Frankie, that's Frank Mossman, Matthias, I'm going to butcher his surname, so I'm going to try not to do that. Leon Rullet, and number 72, let me just get that number, that's Dylan Den Haas, because apparently it's too hard to change your name, so he's the Fire Dragon. Daniel.
It's a wicked name.
Daniel, that would be Daniel, number 44. I have a number 44 listed here. So that Daniel, I'm assuming is not Daniel Fellows. I think he said he's not racing, so it's probably Daniel Mulem. They're doing a pre-start there. We'll follow them now. Luke Thompson, Carmine Caruso, Sam Bailey, and that tire racing is Taylor Harris. I think so. Yeah, number 80, Chase Fernandez and Joel. Or Joel didn't do any laps, so I'm assuming he might just be a. Maybe he's one of the stewards tonight. Yeah, probably. He could have just done spectator mode, but anyways, it doesn't matter.
It would have been good if he was racing. He is a fast driver in this game, from what I remember, anyway.
Yeah.
Just got a question on the stream. Only 2 types of chassis.
Strangely
no, there is
enough,
more, isn't there?
Yeah, there should be like 6 or 7 types of
I'll have
chassis.
to enter in the CRG.
Yeah, but most of the guys prefer doing the barrel, the Tony kart for some reason. I can't exactly tell you the reason. I don't know.
I'll enter the next one and do it on a CRG and see what happens. Considering I've been on the game, I'll put it on live as well.
So interesting enough, nobody's making their way to the grid. I'm going to assume there's going to be a technical problem.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Let's just have a look here, because they're saying pre-final started. If I hover my mouse here, let's just quickly check the chat. I'll join 5 seconds ago. Okay, I think the guys... Oh, there you go. They're going to the track now. I think they might have just held off some problems, I'm assuming.
Are you still on the home screen thing? Or was my screen frozen?
What do you mean, the home screen?
Like the results table.
No. Is this on the stream I'm sharing to you?
No, yeah, that's the stream you're showing to me, yeah. So not the actual
on
live
Discord,
stream on
Discord.
YouTube.
Okay, let me just restart that stream then. The share screen. Okay, let's have a look here. Starting to pick up. No. Interesting, it's just loading. Not seeing something, right? Ethan? Let's just restart that then. Sorry guys, always a technical problem. I'm just gonna get Ethan back into the Discord. So you'll see the races officially started when it comes to laps. However, they do a formation lap and then they do a... Yeah, so they do a quick formation lap and then I'll go into... just double check, I've got some messages incoming here. Discord is not playing along, and that's interesting. Here we go, Discord has caught up. Ethan?
Yeah, come here.
Yes.
Oh, thank God for
And the
that.
stream's running. Okay, cool. So we are just about to get this race going. I just need to check something on the side. There we go.
Carts look absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get going on the first try, or
Yeah, let's see, guys. Let's hopefully we get a nice clean start. Oh, somebody's
Hey.
a little bit wide. Oh, there's a lot of.
oh, there we go. That's a bit of a jump start, I think.
But I
don't know if
think
we
they
can go
might
around again.
just. I think they might just go at it. So we're gonna say it's lights out, and race is green from what we see. It does seem like everybody's having a go at it. So first couple of corners is a little bit of bumping.
Argy bargy.
Yeah, as they say, what rubbing is racing. So and there seems to be a lot of rubbing right now.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was Alessandro saying it again. Pushed wide, I believe, was it?
Yeah, there seems to be a four-cart battle right here between Alessandro and is that Justin? Justin chasing him there. Yeah,
Believe so.
The guys in front seems to be Aaron Eastman and the number 24 of. Who's the number 24? Let me just double check. I don't have a number 24 on my cart. But I believe this is Atkins, isn't it? He's always the guy that's pretty much in front. So let's just check out the scoring sheet. We'll update now. Yes, it is Atkins. So it's Scully Atkins. I finally have a cart for me. He chose to do the Burrell standard skin. And Aaron Heathman chasing him. His skin seems to be changing brightness. Have you seen that? The flicker.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
interesting. Aaron Eastman, of course, is the defending champion, or the reigning champion of OKC. He's pretty much always up in front, always battling for either first or second. Only time he's not battling for those positions when he's been taken out by somebody. Yeah, so that
Like they've
seems
got
like...
a nice lead.
Yeah, they've got a good lead at the moment. I wonder if Alessandro and the guys behind him are just going to tuck in behind each other and work together to maybe go a bit forward.
That would be the logical way forward.
Yeah,
But whether Justin wants to stay behind Alessandro, I do not know. If he
It's
feels
worth-
he's quicker, I'd just go for it. But
yeah.
it's just racing. But the logical way for me is to tuck in behind each other and go for it.
It's worth noting all these guys are, I think all of them are actual real-life karters, so they know what to do, they know how to do it. It's not anything new for them, so yeah, they should be thinking long-term. It's 12 laps, it's a pre-final. I think they only score points in the final now, so they changed the format from what I remember of previous rounds, so yeah, so
It's interesting to see
yeah.
that Atkins takes a completely different line around most of the corners to Aaron.
Yeah, it is.
And it actually looks like it's working better for him. It looks like he's coming off the corners a lot cleaner in most parts. I'll put the commentator's curse on him now, but...
Yeah, and we have established this is a thing.
yeah.
Let's follow up. There's a small gap building there, so let's see what we can get. Chasing now is Alessandro and Justin at the corners. Actually seems like they're catching a slight bit with the guys in front. So let's just keep an eye on the gap. It's 1.1 seconds between Atkins and Alessandro. So let's see if they close the gap a bit.
Well, Alessandro I believe, just gave the signal to Justin to basically tuck in behind each other, work together to get to the front, and then at the last, I suppose the last lap, it's all against all. To be fair, I presume that's the way they're going to go for it. But if Justin thinks he's quicker, then I don't think he's going to stay behind Alessandro for much long.
So we've got two teammates here battling with each other as well, which seems to be
here we
interesting.
go.
I see we got... they should make it a bit more punishing for when running over the track limits. Yes. Some tracks are very much punishing, and some tracks you get away with quite a lot on the track. I guess it just depends on the track and the type of corners they have. especially when you touch the outside, your tires get dirty. And if it's a very sharp corner, you will lose control of that kart. But these guys are quite up to scratch when it comes to the racing here, so they know what to do. Look at this gap; it's closed up quite a lot. And Aaron Heathman passed Carly Atkins, and he made a mistake. It seems like I wonder if he ran wide or he was given a little nudge from Aaron. And Alessandro is now all over Aaron Heathman at the moment. So teammates battling again as usual.
As usual.
J4MC is saying, yeah, the carts are quick. Yeah, they are. It's X30 mods created by SimCart modders. So these carts are running pretty well. Aaron ran wide there.
Alessandro just goes at the inside. Aaron went really wide. I think he got a bit messy on the exit curb there. But
and now he's under pressure from Justin at Akonis. Justin is a fairly consistent driver. The previous round he kind of just checked out every race. Nobody was even close to him. So hopefully he gets to make a position or two. This is a four-way battle for the lead at the moment, and whoever wins the racing today will probably take the top honors on the championship again, because these three guys are very close with Carly Atkins. Let me just double check where he's on the log at the moment. He's down.
It looks it could be a 5-car train. If they keep battling as they are, it could be a 5-car train. Quite possibly. I don't know how far.
Yeah, we are now over halfway, just over halfway of this race. 100cc super. I'm assuming you meant Vortex and not Ortex. Yeah, those were the days. My brother is just reliving some of his childhood memories.
Oh god. If I'm thinking of the same engine, the screaming one. The screamer that revs to like 21,000 RPM.
Yeah. Those were the ones you had to start with a belt. Just wrap a belt around the tire and you just start whacking that thing.
Yeah.
Good days, guys. Good days. These electric start carts changed the whole world. But in any case, as we are now still following we're following Justin, who's just trying to stick with the guys in front.
He's patiently waiting.
Yeah, Alessandro seems to be building a decent gap right now. He's got a couple of kart lanes ahead of Atkins, who's under a lot of pressure from Aaron Heathman. Yes, we're following the lead because this seems to be the biggest battle right now. There's some, if I check the track map, some gaps. It seems like there's gaps between the carts. So this is the biggest battle. We'll probably continue following this all the way through, unless something else starts happening on the track. And Aaron's tucked behind Carly in his slipstream. Ooh, Carly got on top of the curb quite a lot. It seemed like Aaron lost out more than Carly there. Oh, he's sending it on the inside.
As Aaron takes a look on the inside of Carly, it didn't pay off though, so now he's got Justin all over his backside.
Yeah, and he's lost out quite a lot there. He came off worse.
Yeah, it looks like he's lost a bit of ground to Carly now.
Yeah, so Quentin is saying Vortex motors had no radiator on a hot day, and if you push someone hard enough on the straight, they could make the motor seize. Yeah, that's true.
Pretty much. We got engines here that rev to about 17,000, 18,000. They have to be rebuilt every 5 hours of running.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Some are less than that.
I remember my dad had to rebuild our motors like after every race weekend. And these like Rotax motors and I think the Rock Cup motors, they last for like a season.
Yeah, the Rotax motors last for a season. Rotax 125s.
Yeah.
Insane compression. Yeah.
Right, guys, so Alessandro seems to have checked out in front. He's actually going to lap somebody now. Who's that in front of him?
I don't know. It looks.
Oh no!
Oh, he's crashed.
What just happened?
That's just.
Black market just took him out.
Proof. Oh.
No.
That's just complete evidence here on the live stream today that the commentator's curse is real.
Yeah.
Literally, just to say he's checked out, he gets taken off by a back marker.
Yeah, I just saw it on the stream now again. Gosh, that's unfortunate.
I just did then as well, yeah.
I can promise you, Alessandro is swearing in Italian right now.
Possibly trying to throw his virtual bumper at him.
Yeah.
and then probably trying to attack his dad.
Virtual. Because social
Virtual
distancing.
world.
Oh no, and then Aaron got taken out by Justin Arakonis.
Oh no.
That's unbelievable. That both the FBI guys have been taken out. And Justin
They're
decided to
gonna have
drive,
a point to prove in the next race, then.
but Justin ran off as well. So that's
I'm
pretty
gonna see
interesting.
it live now on the live stream now.
So
Right.
that means Carly Atkins is in the lead, and by just
Oh,
keeping
it wasn't. It wasn't even a heavy tap either. It was just a slight tap. It
yeah,
looked like Justin just about managed to get off the corner. If it was Justin behind him, I think. Just
So
about. He got
Aaron's
a
got
bit of a
about
nice run.
1.5 lap left. Actually, 1 lap left to just pull a couple positions back, which he can probably do. He's very fast, very quick around this
Yeah,
track in general. So he's got his final lap now. So let's see what he can do. Just see if we can follow what's happening up in front again. So that Rowan Atkins,
Alessandro's still in third.
yeah, that's because that Aaron and Justin
Yeah.
went off. But Rowan, by just keeping it clean on the track, he find himself in second spot at the moment, which will give him a nice place to start the race from. So the final race, and we've got Carly Atkins who's finishing the last lap. He's got a couple more corners to go. By literally just keeping it on the black stuff, everybody else just took care of themselves in front of him. Added with a little bit of commentator's curse.
Commentators cursing now.
Yeah.
You're going to end up crashing into the wall.
Yeah, please not. This is the
Hopefully he
last corner.
doesn't, as he comes and he wins race 1 of the evening.
Yeah, that's race
believe
1.
he's-
I think we're only doing 2 races, by the way. It's pre-final and final, and there we go.
That's-
Is there a flag
let's
system
see,
in the game? Yes, there is. There's supposed to be. I don't know if my virtual flags are on. It also depends on the person modding the track if they add everything in. But there are virtual flags, and you do get a pop-up saying, "Listen, buddy, you are being lapped." To be honest, I don't know if there's a blue flag. I haven't been lapped when I raced in any leagues. I was always last, but I wasn't lapped. So
If you're wondering where I've gone, I think I'm just going to go and use the toilet before the
the next
next
race, yeah,
race.
no
because
worries.
That's how much excitement I had during that race. Be back in 1 second.
So I believe we are done with this. I just want to check the results that just pop up. Just check the pre-final, and we need to see the classification. All right, so guys, we have Carly Atkins first, Rowan second, Alessandro, then Frank Mossman somehow found himself there with all the carnage in front in fourth. Aaron Eastman made up a position, put himself back into fifth. Carmine 6, Mateus 7, Justin Arakonis, who was very unfortunate, taking out Aaron and then somehow just parked it into the wall. Spitz race Motorsport. I'm glad I'm not racing this time. Yeah, why not, man? Why are you not racing? This is actually fairly clean-ish, I'd say, compared to the last race. Yeah, following Justin, we have the Fire Dragon was number 72 of Dylan Den Haas. Leon Rollett, Ted Bradbury, Luke Thompson, Sam Bailey, Tyler Harris, Chase Fernandez. Welcome back, Daniel. The number 44 of Daniel, which is, I think it's Daniel Mulem. Hope it is him. Otherwise, I do apologize if I screw somebody's name up here. Although number 5 is marked to Daniel Felix. Never mind. Let's just quickly see.
So where it says on the screen, it says +10. Is that a 10-second penalty then?
Yes. There's the in-game mechanics will give you penalties for cutting the track. So
That's good.
yeah, that's why if you use the race mode, and it's also worth noting when you have the race mode enabled, if you get the penalty, it automatically adds it to your time. So your live HUD will actually show where you are then. So if you have the HUD enabled while racing, you will be first with a 10-second penalty, and all of a sudden the thing shows you in third. That's because it automatically adds the time when it gets allocated. So that's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Okay, this game has been updated since I last
Yeah,
played it.
Yeah, the HUD really works
That's
well.
good.
It
Might
doesn't
have to
work
go and
that
get some
well in
laps in after
practice
this.
mode. Yeah, I need to get my will back from a friend, and I might just join you.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm definitely going to enter for one of the races. Could be the next one. It could be the one after. And I will be on a CRG, just to be clear, because I am now a CRG driver.
Fair enough.
I'm
Fair enough.
generally a CRG driver now, so.
I'm generally the guy that only does sim racing, so that's unfortunate for me. And
Yeah.
coming back to the stewards' room, so Joel Oswick, Joe Innes, and Corey Hyatt, they are the stewards. I can see them in the stewards' room. And Corey's typing. I'm going to assume he's going to start handing out some penalties.
Some saucy penalties. Got to love a good penalty.
So let's see.
Unless it's you, then you end up shouting and swearing at the steward.
Who, me? For what? For penalties?
No, me.
Oh, I was about to say, I respect the people making a call. Like, it's no point in questioning. It's not going to change it. He's not going to be like, oh, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take that penalty back. You'll probably add to your penalty for being disrespectful. So
Yeah. It'd just be sort of, right, I was going to give you a 5-second penalty, but because you've been such a prick towards me, I'm going to give you a 20.
Yeah.
And I'll double that.
Here's a bunch of, first penalty, number 95 position, penalty for being outside of the tram lanes at the start and causing a collision. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Fair enough.
There's some protests popping up.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, it is, the protest is here for Justin bumping Aaron Eastman. Yeah, that was fair enough. Slightest nudge took him out completely, so they'll probably hand out something there.
Bloody fireworks.
Yeah.
The fireworks just go boom, 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 boom. Don't want to hear it. Of course, I'm in Wales, and Wales decided to go into lockdown fully. Yay. No pubs. No, non-essential shops, like, I don't know, any shop that isn't Asda, Tesco, or Morrison's or Sainsbury's. Or Aldi or Lidl that sells food, basically. Anything that doesn't sell food has just been asked to, shut. Hairdressers are shut in. I haven't even had a haircut for about a month now, so I could have done with one, but they're late now. I have to shave it all off. I might lose weight. I might lose a bit of weight for the card. I've let myself go a bit because I've just thought to myself, well, I'm not going to be racing until next year. Might as well enjoy some chocolate and then get back.
So tell the very large audience of thousands of people watching now, what racing are you currently doing, or you're supposed to be doing, but COVID stopped everything?
Well, COVID didn't stop everything, to be fair. I raced in the Super 1 Championship, which is a somewhat British championship. There was about 15, 20 of us. I came second in the championship. No, second.
So there's
second?
What Super
Second.
1? Isn't that
Super 1 Brit? Super 1 Karting Championship.
Isn't that the big one that's like almost always run at PFI? Like it's on
Yeah,
YouTube always.
it's a fairly big. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on Alpha Live.
Isn't it like the biggest? Isn't that the biggest kart? Yeah, that is like the biggest karting league. It's
one
super
of.
big.
It's not stupid big anymore. It used to be really, really big.
Oh, okay.
But now they got the our Motorsport British Karting Championships or whatever it's called. That's stupid, apparently. I was talking to one of my mates who thought about doing anything prior. He wanted to do it. He pulled out of it though because they were charging people £80 for a Zoom. They were charging people like £80 for a Zoom call, and they were doing individual Zoom calls for the steward to talk to the driver about the regulations and stuff like that. And he just said, "No, I'm not doing that." It's stupid money. It's stupid money as well.
So you're charging £80.
I could be wrong. It might not be that, but I know I'm pretty sure he said to me that they're doing Zoom calls
does it?
to every individual driver.
But that doesn't
I don't
sound
think they
right,
could even
does it?
do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right, no, but I'm sure he said that to me. It could have been right. It was about 3-4 months ago when I last spoke to him, but the Super 1 BKC is good.
You sure you went sitting in your van like you were on a trip at that time?
I probably was, to be fair. Well, no, I was at Wilton Mill.
Okay.
The Super 1 BKC round 2, I want to say. Round 2 and 3. It was, yeah, I remember. Terrible weekend that was. OTK karts are crap around that circuit.
Okay.
Absolute dog shite. They don't go over curbs. OTK karts hate going over curbs. I could be, if there's anyone watching now that disagrees, put in the comments and tell me what the hell to do to my OTK, but I've now gone the opposite direction of OTK because I'm fed up of them.
Raise
They're
it.
everywhere.
Drive it like
They
it's a
are
4x4.
everywhere.
Race it like it's a 4x4, man. Raise it.
Yeah.
Just drive higher.
At least all four wheels should be off that curb. It should be on that curb.
Yeah.
They should be. Especially around Wilton Mill.
Just,
this is a crazy part while we're waiting for the start.
Yeah,
Around
that's the unfortunate
Landau
thing is
Karting
handing
circuit.
out live penalties. People are fighting with each other. Pre-final positions. Hold on. Here we go. Finishing positions, no penalties. Okay, that will okay. We've seen. Is Daniel Mullen, by the way. So I was right about which Daniel's racing. There are like 20 of them in this league.
Will I be the only Ethan? No, I won't.
No. Ethan, there's another Ethan, but he's not racing today. He's not actually even on the registration list. Ethan Lampy.
Ah. Surprised about that. I thought you would have been.
We just moved into practice mode. Okay. Somebody wants his tires warmed up.
He wants them extremely warmed up and then puts crap all over them.
Assuming they just put it in... Yeah?
Does the game pick up the debris off track then now, or no?
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to, is it now? Okay, because it never did, so you could literally go over the grass and it literally just feel like the track.
Oh, no. You're supposed to lose
the
it
last time
quite
I raced
easily,
it.
yeah. Oh, they're waiting on Daniel Fellows to join. Seems like Daniel's going to join us for the final. Obviously start right at the back of the grid because he didn't do the pre-final. Daniel Fellows is also one of the FPR drivers. I think they've got 2 FPR teams. It's actually FPR and FPG, which is technically the same thing, but not really. So same but different.
I think I'm definitely going to do one of these races. It looks really good. I'm definitely down to do one race.
Yeah, if I wasn't tied into the streaming pod, I would join the racing as well. I mean, I did do the previous season, like the first round, and then I just started liking the streaming part of it. So, yeah. So I wouldn't mind racing.
We could sort something out. We can go back and forth to each other.
Like we'll commentate while racing.
I will literally commentate while racing.
Driver's perspective.
It's not going to be serious for me. It's not going to be serious for me. I'm just going to be going there for the banter.
Yeah, but it will be driver's perspective.
I'll be taking it seriously. Yeah, I'll be taking it seriously, but to a degree. Obviously, I'm not going to be punting everyone off every 5 seconds like Luca Berry, or the opposite round. Because oh god, I don't want to get into that because it was Tony Kart versus CRG, and I drive CRG now, so. Oh, God, I'm going to get bumpers thrown at me now.
I must say, do you know anything about your rugby, by the way?
My what?
Rugby. Do you know anything about rugby? And you can't say no because you've...
Why, just because I'm Welsh?
Yeah. You're not supposed to say no. So choose your words wisely.
Mate, we live rugby over here. We don't watch it, we live it.
Okay,
we are rugby.
So you know your thing. You do know something about rugby. Like,
I do know bits and drips and drabs. Okay, I don't watch it all the time.
What I have to admit is with that whole Luca story, the fight, the post-race fight was next level.
It was a hell of a tackle.
Because the guy was getting out of his cot and he cleaned him out of that ruck. Like,
yeah,
he was clean. So like, I'm gonna use that video because I coach rugby. I'm gonna use that video as an example of how to clean somebody out of a ruck. This is the best example. Nobody's gonna tell me anything different.
Yeah, it's a good example.
he smashed him out of that cart. That guy didn't know what hit him there. That's crazy, man.
And then his dad comes flying right at him.
Alright, somebody is driving the wrong way around. That's good. That's going to get him a kick from the server. I can guarantee you that.
I wonder what the track does drive around. That's something I'd do. But no, I wouldn't do. I genuinely wouldn't do that. If I'm going to do it, I will do it professionally. but I won't be anywhere near the front. I'd be happy with a top 10 finish. Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, so
Karting
Alessandro
here.
just pinged me a message. Final starts in 3 minutes. That was literally right now, so we've got 3 minutes. I think they're just giving Daniel, who just logged on, a couple minutes to just get a feel for the track. And then we're going to go into the racing. So the guys watching, ping us a comment in the chat. Spark a debate about something, and we gladly have a discussion about it. But yeah, at this moment, it's they're saying completed, so we're gonna go into it now. It seems like it. So I think never mind. So let's just start going back into racing. And I think Ethan ran away from his desk again.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was in my own world again.
Anyways, while we are waiting for everybody to join the grid again, let's just give a shout out to the sponsor, FPG SimLab, for hooking up the guys with a sick discount on some SimRig accessories, steering wheel, dashboard, stuff like that. And also I think they're also sponsoring trophies for first, second, and third. And then I think there's a trophy to the rookie of the season. Might be wrong. I'll just double check that. And then also SIM card modding. Shout out to them for getting us sorted with these tracks and kart mods. Yeah, the body kits, it looks absolutely amazing. And then also Against Sports for doing the video production, and hopefully we can get some highlight reels going for these guys as well. And then, yeah, just a shout out to Alessandro, who's racing, but also the owner of the Online Karting Championship, for getting everything sorted. The amount of work he puts into the admin side of things, it's next level. I'd rather let him do it than me. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's a shout out, right? And then Ethan, shout out to Ethan for making time from his busy driving around schedule to join us for...
and eating curry.
Say again?
and
eating curry. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really joking. I don't eat curry. Not that much, anyway.
So we've got a couple blanks on the grid still. We're just waiting on a couple guys to join the grid, and then we are good to go. What's the timing showing on the actual...
How many laps are we doing?
Do you guys have anti-clockwise events? I think there are anti-clockwise tracks. So they actually have to create the track completely separate, because I think it just screws up with the game. With how the grid is laid out. So yeah, I think there are. And also enduro events? No, there are no enduro events. Although we should really try and get something like that going, but it's almost impossible to administrate because...
endurance racing on this game would be wicked.
It would be absolutely sick, but we would have to get Barbosa to actually create something like that.
Practice day, practice mode you could use, can you?
Yeah, but how the fuck are you going to manage the amount of people on track? Like when they have to do kart swaps, because they're going to do 2 drivers a team.
How would you do kart swaps?
Exactly. So that's something that needs to be added into the game.
Maybe just like a 1 hour race with one person.
That would literally
And,
kill
like,
someone.
It wouldn't kill me. I could do it. Easy.
I mean, it's easy.
I've been on the game for 2 hours flat once.
Non-stop. So you just literally drive. And
Yeah, non-stop. Non-stop.
Nah, man, you're crazy, man.
That was like 2 years ago, though. I've been on the game for about a year and a half now.
All right,
So
and as
when I
we start lining up for the race, let's see where everybody is on track. Jesus, okay. I think they're trying to figure out who's supposed to be in the front. I'm just going to move to whoever.
Oh,
There we
God.
go. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to laugh at this. Hopefully not. Seems like everybody are behaving right now. Should we do a start in... It's actually a nice looking
Carly
helmet.
Atkins.
Carly
It's
Scott.
quite a good looking helmet.
So let's just put our camera like this and see what we've got when we go to the tram lanes. Somebody at the back hovering there. Everybody's trying to figure out what's happening.
Smoky, isn't they?
Yeah.
Not smoky in real life.
Imagine...
Well, to be fair, they are actually. Coming to think about it.
Imagine... I mean, these are 2 strokes. It would make sense if they smoke.
Yeah. The X30s are like, oh my god, from when I used to be an X30, they smoke like mad on the
Here we
start.
go. So let's see what we've got going. around the first corner. All the tire warming would have been for nothing because they stood so long. 2 hours, 2 drivers a team. Yeah, we should definitely start thinking of getting something like that in the game. But I'll have to chat to Piboso, maybe adding something. Let's see. Right, guys, in the tram lines, everything seems clean-ish. And we are green. Let's go. Come on, guys. Gonna keep this camera just like this for a moment.
It's a clean start for Carly Atkins as he takes the lead into the first
got
corner.
a very good
Alessandro's got a wicked start.
Oh, they take each other out. Ian is out at the back.
Yeah, that's the usual carnage. Alessandro gets a bit sideways.
Oh, there's more people going wide. Alright, and we go back into normal camera mode. There we go.
Atkins
Interesting. So where is Ian Hoffman? Ian Hoffman. Aaron. What else? Ian Hoffman. What the hell? I'm just making up names here. Aaron Heathman is right at the back. Okay, there's more people off at the back, so hopefully he starts catching up.
It's not Mission Impossible.
I've seen Alessandro do this. I've seen Alessandro do this. Come back from almost right at the back to second place with a 0.001 of a second difference across the line. It was literally a photo finish. That was the most epic thing I've seen. Right, and as we follow Alessandro and Rowan trying to make up spots in front of Carly Atkins, or behind Carly Atkins, trying to get in front of him. And Alessandro's going down the inside. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he is,
Carly's
definitely.
going to try and hold it, but...
Alessandro's just lifting his head. Let's stick together, brother. Let's go, let's go. The Barrel carts get up in front. Rowan's just keeping his nose cone right up behind these guys, and to see if he's able to just stick around and maybe pull a position of somebody off a mistake. But Alessandro's already got a little gap building. The Carly went to that corner pretty well.
If any of the drivers want to drive a CRG, that'll be good.
So that is Fast Frankie. It's Frank Mossman in 4th. Looks a little bit wobbly there. Then Leon Rullet, number 72 of... that's Dylan Den Haas. He's in 5th at the moment. We just go down the grid and see what's happening. Number 99 is non-existent number on my screen. I don't have a number 99. Maybe it's an extra guy that found himself in the game. Any case,
possibly.
So we then have camera changing there. Justin at Akonis, followed by Matthias. Whose surname I will not butcher tonight, so I won't even try and say it. Then we've got Aaron in 9th, and Aaron, if you want to be that guy. Was,
if I'm seeing the screen right, he is only 6.5 seconds off the lead. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
That's not much. In terms of karting, that's not a lot.
Yeah, and he's very quick, so hopefully he does. It's all about damage control for him right now. It's just getting up behind the guys, getting up some positions, and then hopefully get just some good points.
Good if he can get past them quickly.
99 is Dan Fellows. Then we need to tell Dan to just sort out his number in the future, because he's supposed to be number 5. I'll swear at him afterwards. But yeah, so Dan Fellows, Jesus, wait, he was like what, 6th, 7th,
7th,
up in 7th, and oh no, he's in 6th because Aaron just passed somebody. So Dan's already up in the points after starting right at the back. So that's pretty sick. And then he ran wide. Justin just took one down the inside with Aaron just trying to get another position. God seems to be bouncing right now. Aaron's probably shouting at, come on mate, we're in the same team, get out of my way, I'm quicker than you.
I know. Doesn't work like that in karting particularly though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all about the team play. If somebody's quicker than me, I just give him.
Yeah, it's the logical way, I suppose. In the meantime though, Alessandro has got not a bad gap, to be fair.
I see a 99 on the track.
3 tenths.
Yeah, it's KO Super Syrup. Yeah. I remember, but I don't have his nicknames. Sorry, I'm talking to people on the chat. Yeah. Oh wow, there's Cottage behind Aaron there.
contact there.
Just nice little love tap. But I see a number 99 on the track map. Yeah, that's because Dan is supposed to be number 5, but he's decided, you know what, I'll go with 99. In Rappy, if you call 99, it's a fist fight. So hopefully Daniel doesn't do that on the track. It just starts bumping people off the track, although he just bumped somebody a couple seconds back. Let's go back down the grid to see what's happening in front. This is the battle for the lead still. Alessandro is still in the lead. What happened to Rowan? He lost.
It looks like he's just dropped off the back of him.
Yeah.
Just hasn't got the pace to keep up to Serenity and Atkins at the moment, which look like they're in a league of their own.
Atkins is really impressing me. He's up there the whole time. He's very consistent, very good, clean racing most of the time. So look at the. Can you see the rubber building on the marbles? It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, I will admit.
But yeah, Atkins is just sitting behind Alessandro right now. Alessandro seems to have pulled a little bit of a gap there. Every time we come to Alessandro, I think he's watching the stream on a side monitor. He's like, okay, now I have to be very good. And it just starts picking up the speed.
Maybe he gets a gap through the corners, and then Atkins catches him right up down that straight. I don't know if that's the slipstream effect, or
probably.
Is it actually just the gearing? Because I can't remember Car Racing Pro having that much of an effect.
Has the devs given a reason for the desync in the game? No. That's a short answer. No. And there's an even shorter answer. That it's not devs. It's just dev. It's a one-man game. This actually, from what I understand, Piboso has created this game completely on his own. I think. Might be wrong.
I think he has as well.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
He's done a pretty decent job for somebody that does this completely on his own. And this is not the only game he's developing. He's got a motocross game as well, and I think one more. So yeah, he's quite on it. And Kali's now right on top of Alessandro. Yeah, if there's some extra hands on it, eh?
Yeah, I don't know if Atkins is going to try and put the move on Alessandro. No, he waits patiently.
Yeah, maybe
he has got how many laps? Say 15, isn't there?
Yeah, we're halfway now.
We're about halfway now, so it's. It's too early. Yeah, I'd say it's too early. Yeah.
Yeah, unless he feels like he's so much quicker. It does seem like he's gonna send something down the inside at some point. I think he's starting to prep the envelope. He's gonna start licking that stamp soon, and then we'll see him send it.
Send it. Hopefully with Royal Mail. Takes a completely different line for that corner, you see. So Serenity, it looks like he drops off the back of it, and
Kali seems to be running completely different lines than anybody around the track. Because when Aaron was there, can he change sprocket sizes? Yes,
he's gonna get a good run on that Serenity down the straight. I reckon he's gonna put putting a move down the straight on the line.
I'm gonna just move away from him because I see a big battle here at the back, 4-way battle.
Oh wow!
And we've got look at where Aaron is. He's 5th already. He's moved up the ranks quite a lot.
Up the ranks, yeah. I think the win is pretty much out of the question now, unless, I'm not going to say it because it's just commentator's curse. But
somehow I just screwed up where I was on the track. And I'm completely screwing up where I was on the track, so there we go. I wanted to see if we can follow him on the helmet cam. Let's see if we can follow him a bit on the helmet cam.
Gets a good run through that corner.
Oh, he's going to go down the inside. We've got this on the helmet cam. Great pass there. Easy
stuff. No, my screen's just frozen. Damn it.
Oh no, is it your screen or me?
I don't know, the screen on my Discord is frozen. It's not frozen on the stream.
Okay, yeah, I see Discord does that thing again. Okay, give me a second. Let me just see if I can fix this for you, my man. So yeah, while we're trying to fix the Ethan's side monitor stream, Aaron has managed to go up to 4th place from basically all the way at the back of the grid. Is it up again for you? No, it's just loading. Okay, Ethan, I'm just going to quickly close down Discord and open it again. It seems like this is the only way to fix it. I think I already lost him in anyways, guys, so just give me a second. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay,
Can you
let's
hear me?
see. Yes, let's see if I can get this back on. So obviously Discord will. There we go. Obviously Discord will be.
There we go. I got for that.
Trying to keep hold itself funny, yeah. Let's
Yeah, it's all fine.
Cool. So let's see. There's some track battles happening. I'm just gonna change the cameras a bit, see if we can follow something good. I think the biggest battle on track is still for the lead. We'll just sift through everybody just to see who's way on the track, and it is still the battle for the first spot. And then some reason it just moved to the wrong people. Interesting. Sorry guys, it seems my camera work is a bit off tonight. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
That's what we want to see. At the moment, anyway. It seems like Atkins can't get the better of Serenity at the moment.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to lick the stamp and send it at some point.
I think he might. I actually think he will. I think he might just be playing the patient game, yeah. Hold on, there's a big battle behind him again. It's again the three-way battle for... What's this? This is fifth of 4, 5, and 6.
Fourth, yeah. Fourth, fifth, and sixth. Going at it.
Yeah.
It's a good battle going on here. I love that angle. The camera angle was immense.
Yeah. So let's follow Aaron on... hold on, let's go back to the front here, because it seems to be...
It's one. We got 2 laps remaining, haven't we?
Yeah, 4 laps, actually.
It's 18 laps.
Sift through some camera angles here, see if we can get something nice going.
It's a good camera angle, I like that.
Yeah. Spared no expense with all the camera angles of this event, guys.
So it's SKM that made this track.
It is, yes.
Big shout out to them. It looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah. It really does.
It does.
Oh, there's somebody's bump
really
on the
good.
track. That is Luca's bumper, he left it.
Oh god, yeah. Coberry's bumper.
So let's change the angle.
See, look how much more power he has down that straight.
The slipstream effect is
He's
so
got to
big.
send. He's got to send it. He's got to send it. Come on.
He left it even. Check his foot. He's waiting patiently. I feel like he's playing a nice little patient game. Yeah.
Slowly catch you, monkey.
Right. So I think he's gonna sit behind him. Yes.
He's got a bit of a gap now, Serenity.
Yeah, he does, but I think Carly is going to send us one final lap. I've got a sneaky suspicion he's going to give us something to really cheer about in this final lap. So we're going to follow him for the lead, because this seems to be the biggest thing.
I'm going to go with Serenity with this one, sorry.
Yeah, you think so?
Just that gap just looks too big now.
Maybe Alessandra's just started picking up the pace. He's like, okay, well, thanks, this was cool, but I'm out.
Quite possibly. I mean, unless Atkins can get a very clean lap and Alessandro messes up a bit, I don't know. But it just looks to me that Serenity's hooked.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Corey Hayes from SKM. The mods, the body packs that you are currently looking at on Alessandra's kart was designed by him, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really smooth. It's really clean.
Do all the drivers in the championship get the option of running the sausage cone, as we call it?
So there's 2 options. There's a free vanilla pack, from what I understand, and I don't think that has the sausage cone or the hot dog, as some of the guys call it. And then there's a paid version of it as well, where you do get this body pack, and this is part of Corey's work, the body pack. But yeah, just a shout out to him. It's super decent. It really looks nice.
It's gonna be worth every penny.
So my brother's saying, Quentin Lepsch on the stream is saying, so I would have at least tried jumping on him once, just to test the waters, see how much speed he gains from slipstreaming. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
I'd say so.
I think that unless Alessandro makes a mistake, he's now built a really good gap, and this is final lap. Well, he's going to start the final lap soon.
That's another question. Atkins and Fellows helmets are kind of the same.
I think they have the exact same helmet, actually.
Yeah, they probably are. Probably do, yeah.
I think they have the same helmet. Yeah, maybe one of them. Maybe it's Fellow's helmet actually, and
Possibly,
Atkins is just like, well, thanks, I'll use it. Hopefully
Yeah.
he's got permission. Yeah, hopefully he's got permission to use it. Just generally a nice thing to do when you use somebody else's helmet. And guys, as we go on to the final lap, let's just quickly sift through. Atkins second, Rowan, lonely race, and there's still a battle for fourth between Aaron Heathman and Justin Adakonis, and these guys are both championship contenders, so both of them just want to get the maximum points what they could potentially get, and I think actually with today's result we might see Alessandro take the lead of this championship. Let me just move back to them because we are almost done with this race and we kind of want to follow the lead all the way through. Chase, I was in this race and I retired a few laps ago. Unfortunate, man. Why? What happened? Give us a heads up. Okay, so we final corner for Alessandro, who's going to take the victory of today's event. Well done. Followed by Atkins.
He nearly went off then.
Yeah, it doesn't matter after the race, does it? Rowan got a very lonely race for third, and then Aaron Heathman with a fantastic comeback drive, fourth with Justin Adakonis, following in fifth. Then that is Dylan Den Haas, Leon Rullet, then Matthias, and Daniel Fellows from back of the grid up to ninth. He didn't even practice before this race. Then Lucas Thompson, Sam Bailey, Carmine. Shit, he's on his left. He's not gonna make it.
Over? Nope.
So I think that's the results. And then somebody's just like, let's see if I can help you there. Oh, there's some track elevation. Chase said he spun and had to retire. That's unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Any case, guys, well done. This was somewhat cleaner racing compared to the previous weekend, or the previous race weekend, rather, not last weekend, but...
So we see Luca Coberi's bumper featured in the race.
Yeah.
In the middle of the track.
Yeah. And everybody's doing so nicely. They're actually driving into the pit, so that's fantastic. Well done, guys.
Big shout out to Alessandro Serenati. That was an absolutely fantastic drive.
Yeah, that was
for him. Super
quick, super clean, super consistent. He came
also to Carly Atkins, to be fair.
Yeah, but Carly started up in first, right?
He did, yeah, but...
Carly started up in first, Alessandro third, I think. And yes, he had a really good drive. Had a very good start, actually. He got himself up into second, and yeah, good battles early race, and then he kind of just... When he took the lead, he kept it all the way through, so... Really good drive from Alessandro. I think we're going to do some interviews with the guys, so let me just find out quickly. Interviews. And then, Ethan, you might want to join me in the Discord in one of the channels so we can actually chat to the guys.
Yeah, I'll just you can ask the questions. I'll just say well done to him. To be honest, I'm no good at thinking questions on the spot.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'm crap at that, but I will say well done.
Join me in the media room in OKC Discord.
In Discord, yeah. I don't know if hopefully I'm in there, but
you should be. Yeah, you are. You are.
Yeah. Okay. In the media, yeah.
Yeah, in media room, right at the bottom. See you there.
Okay, I'll be there.
You guys, as we're just waiting for everybody to sort this stuff out, we'll have a quick interview session with the guys, and then we will probably head off. Let's just quickly change the view for us.
Hello.
Hi there. Welcome back. Okay, so all we are doing now is just waiting on the guys. I think there might be a penalty or two.
So who we could be interviewing top three, is it?
Yeah, it's always the top three, and I think they sometimes throw in the quickest rookie.
Who was the quickest rookie?
I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. So it's Carly, Rowan, and Dylan. Dylan's for top rookie, and Alessandro, obviously. And I think the guys are joining. Yeah. Hi, guys. Sweating on Alessandro, right? Oh, actually, we can probably head into it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan. So let me just quickly check the results. Dylan is the top rookie, right?
I saw. Wait, what? I swear I'm top rookie. What?
What is the top rookie?
I swear, is it your first time in the championship?
Oh,
Yeah, but you are on the podium, so I think they're taking the next guy as well. So
right.
let's quickly check the final results here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Dylan, how did the race go for you? Give us some thoughts.
I went fairly well. Started off pretty rough with what happened at the start, and then just drove pretty consistent, and then at the end just tried to stick with Aaron and Justin.
Yeah, and how did that go for you, sticking with Aaron and Justin? Because it seems like there was like a four-way battle between everybody there in that mid-pack when Aaron made a pretty decent comeback drive, and I think it ended up with just the two of them crossing the line there. So yeah, what happened to you? You just struggle a bit to keep up.
Yeah, I didn't have as much pace as they did, but I let Justin by, and then that slowed me down a lot more than I anticipated.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Ethan, do you want to say something?
I haven't really got any questions. Just congratulations, I suppose.
Okay, cool. And then third place, Rowan Gill. Probably the most boring race that you've had in KRP, because Jesus, you were sitting on your own. You were sitting behind Alessandro and Carly for quite a while, and then it just seems like you struggled to keep up there at the end. What are your thoughts on the race?
Yeah. I thought I could just like keep up with them, and then they kind of pulled a little bit, and I was like, I saw they had like a 6-second gap, so I just kind of relaxed and just wanted to finish.
Yeah, accepted your fate there, and then just stick it through the end. But in any case, yeah, congratulations. That's third place for you. And let me quickly check I've got the results from the previous. So that's a fourth and a third for you. So that's pretty good for your championship contention.
Pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that's the way you got to be. Sometimes you got to be. Even if you're finishing third and second, I've seen people win the championship just by finishing third and second and third all the time.
Especially because
So
it seems like
you're not out of it, yeah.
Aaron's being taken out every race. So-
Yeah, commentator's curse. That's your fault, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm blaming you for that. You
No,
said it.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Any case, yeah, well done, man. Yeah, it's third place. So
Well done.
yeah, congrats. And then moving over to Carly Atkins. Man, you were sitting behind Alessandro you started up in first, and Alessandro made his way through. You were sitting behind him for so long. We were just like waiting for you to start licking that the stamp and sending it, but geez, it just didn't seem like you were able to go down the inside. Talk us through your race and your thoughts on sitting behind Alessandro for so long.
Well, so got the lead, I think, at the start, and then I tried to pull away, but Ale was just so fast, and then he went in on me and just pushed him away. And then I tried to do on the last 2 laps, but I think on the third, before the final lap, he dropped me, and I just couldn't do anything. Wanted to surprise him, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, it seemed like Al was just holding you behind him, and then he was like, okay, cool, this was fun, but I'm going to just drive off now, because that last couple laps, it seems like his pace was just so much faster. But overall, second spot, it's still good, it's consistent. You were up there the whole time. I see you ended up 8th in the first race. I think that was a chaos race, right? Talk about the first round.
First round, I think I was 3rd, and then
yeah, I'm talking about the round 1 of the league, which we were racing.
Adria. I was in 3rd. Yeah, and I got taken out. So.
Yeah. So that's
pretty much like real life there.
Yeah, it's
especially in Britain.
Yeah.
That's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, normal.
But in any case, dude, well done. Second place for you today. Hopefully, we'll see some more of you on the podium in the coming rounds for the rest of the championship. So, well done.
Thanks.
Okay, Alessandro, moving over to you once again, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Upfront. I think in the pre-final that you were taken out by the back marker. Was it the pre-final? Yeah.
We
were
don't
like,
speak about how that's gone.
we were like, yes, he's checking out. Oh, and as I'm saying, he checked out, and he's coming up to a back marker. Shit, off the track.
Man, you need to you boys need to start giving me the commentator's curse. You know?
But-
It wasn't me.
But
I,
in
I
all
was
fairness,
I'm putting my hands behind my back.
in
That
all
was not me.
fairness, in all fairness, Alessandro, I did say I hope the back marker doesn't come into play. So I'm not to blame at all. The back marker should have gotten his card out of the way. So yeah,
just don't say anything.
yeah. Next time I see you on screen, I'll just be like, guys, this is Alessandro. And
He's a
that's
kart
it.
racing driver, and he is not crashing today.
It seems like he's currently in the lead. We don't know. Any case, talk us through your pre-final and final. How did things go? How do you feel it went? Yeah.
Yeah, and in the pre-final, I managed to get myself in a good spot at the start, starting first. But then, obviously, the whole of the outside row got pushed a little bit to let I think Aaron and Rowan to get past me, or Aaron and Kalai. I can't remember. Oh no, Aaron and Kalai, because they pulled away. I tried to catch them back up, and they started squabbling. So I got at the back of them, and obviously in their squabble, I managed to pick up the pieces and finish out on top. Obviously, the commentator's curse came into play later on in the race, and
Again.
yeah, it was just a bit of misjudgment, really. I didn't really know where Chase was going to go when I was lapping him, so I was I got a bit nervous and just dipped a wheel in the grass and crashed into him. But I don't think that's either's fault. It's just what it is. Still managed to get third somehow. So that put me in a good position for the final. And yeah, at the start, me and Kalai managed to get away. We got a pretty good gap, like very big, I'm pretty sure. I managed to get past him in lap 3, and he was pressuring me so much for the whole races. It was really hard to keep my lap times up. Kalai did a great job, but in the end, in the last 3 laps, I managed to put in some fast laps and managed to give me that little bit more to edge out and break the toe to then lead me to a good win.
Yeah. Well, once again, congrats. It was really good driving, consistent in the final. So, yeah, that's ladies and gentlemen, top 3 for today and the top rookie. Then, Alessandro, seeing that this is your league, do you want to close off the stream for us tonight?
I was just going to say, massive shout out to him for all this. It's completely different to what I remember it being. Just a massive shout out to him for putting all this effort in. I know he does most of the admin, if not all of it, on his own. So it's got to be really stressful to a degree.
Yeah,
But,
it was
amazing job.
Obviously I can't do it without the help of some people like Corey Hire, Joel Oswick, Joe Innes, and obviously Bushy. They all help me. They'll help me to steward tonight, and obviously the mods. Credits to Bushy. Without his mods, this championship wouldn't be the same. And obviously, like Ethan said, we've come a long way since season 1. It's great to see, and it's great to see that we have a lot of drivers for KRP standards anyway. A lot of drivers taking part in every season, and hopefully the same amount of drivers we'll have for the next rounds and the end of the season. You know, it's great to be in the championship with so many drivers, and you know, and it really makes the racing exciting. And I need to thank Sean and Ethan as well. You know, you guys are doing a great job, and you know the live stream has really boosted the numbers, I think, which is great to see. And yeah, VPG SimLab for providing our prizes for this season. And yeah, I think that's about it, really.
You're making me so tempted to do a guest round at one of the rounds now.
You'll be more than welcome to.
I'll let you know.
Okay, guys. So yeah, round 3 is from what I can see, the 4th of next month. That would be Le Mans Karting International. So yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody join us for the next event. And once again, guys, well done to the top 3. It was really good racing. And hopefully we see the same amount of numbers or more for the next event. All right, cheers, guys.